Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to share with you some tips and pointers on how to pass demo lesson with Engoo. First off, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and click the bell button to be always notified for my next vlog. Most probably in this part, you have already scheduled your training and demo dates and is now prepping yourself for the demo lesson. Well, I hope this video will give you at least an overview of what to expect. Be familiar with the demo flow. On the email you receive, it contains the link of how the demo should be conducted. Let's dwell on it in a few. On training day, be ready. Make sure to be online 30 to 15 minutes before training start. Use your laptop or desktop with noise-canceling headphone. Check audio and video setting and make sure that your internet is stable for 3 to 4 hours training and demo session. The training always starts on time and meeting room will be locked by your trainer once the training started and you're no longer allowed to leave. Your trainer will give an overview of how will the demo be conducted. Be sure to take notes. It will last for 1 hour and will be followed by a short break, then the demo will be next. During your break, you will each be given your demo student information and what time you will take each demo. It lasted for 15 minutes each. Demo 1 usually includes a lesson material. Make sure to check your student requests if introduction is required and if it's okay to proactively correct your mistakes. Once you're done with Demo 1, you will then be given a feedback if you pass or you fail. If you pass, then you proceed to Demo 2, which is free talk conversation. Again, check the time and student request form. Moving on, let me give you some sample verbiage for our demo flow. Let's start. Part of the training, you will be given some sample spiel that you can use to start the demo. First of them is the greetings. Let's go ahead and try it. Hi, my name is Julie and I will be your tutor today. How do you want me to call you? Never ask what is their name since it's already given on the student information form. Next part of the demo is the audio and video chat. Let's try some sample spiel. Oh, before we start, let me check if you can see and hear me clearly. Wait for their response. And if their webcam is off, please ask them politely. It seems that your video is off. Do you want to share your video with me? Then wait for the response. If they don't want to share, then you can just simply say, "It's okay. I understand. Maybe next time." After checking if audio and video is okay, then you can proceed with the next step, which is introduction. This only applies if the student requested to have an introduction before the lesson starts. If not, then you may proceed with the next step, which is consultation that we can tackle later. If your student wants introduction, let's try some sample spiel. Since this is our first class together, let's get to know each other better. My name is Julie. I am from Makati, Philippines. I'm working as a part-time tutor. During my free time, I love to go hiking and read books. How about you? Can you tell me something about yourself? Something like that. Once the student is done with his or her introduction, you may try to ask at least 2 or 3 questions related to what they said before continuing with the next step. The next part of the demo lesson is the consultation. You may try this spiel. I saw in your student request that you like to have daily news. Would you like to use it today or do something else? Wait for the response and then ask for the next question. Do you have any specific topic that you'd like to discuss today? Once again, wait for the student response before proceeding with the next part of the demo, which is conducting the lesson. Once you're in this part, and if you're using a lesson material, you may provide direct instruction to your student. For example, on exercise 1, it is a listen and repeat. You may say, I will read first and please repeat after me. Always check your student understanding. You may then ask, do you have any question? If any correction, make use the chat box with corresponding spelling and how it was pronounced. Maximize the chat box. On exercise 2, you may then give them an option. Let's use the sample spill. Do you want to read the article by yourself or do you want to repeat after? Something like 1 minute before the class ends. Make sure to do your ending class. Do the wrap up, give feedback, and then say goodbye. You may say, oh, it seems like we only have 1 minute left for our lesson today. Do you have any question before we end our class? Wait for your student response. For wrap up, you can just simply say for today's lesson, we talked about then the topic and learned about the important points you've discussed. For feedback, do it nice and slow. You can say, you did a great job in using expression. I think we need to practice more on pronunciation. And to do that, you can do and then you may suggest what good tips you may provide. For saying goodbye, make sure to not hang up before the student. You may also use the spill. I want to say thank you for booking my class. It was a pleasure having a lesson with you. I hope to see you again. Goodbye. Here are some useful tips. Make sure to sound enthusiastic and energetic. Use TPR or body gesture. Speak slowly and clearly with neutralized accent. Give effective explanation. Make use of chat box for unknown words. Praise your student. Correct them in a positive tone, and most importantly, be polite. So that should be it for today. I hope you've learned something from this video. Please make sure to subscribe and click the bell button